Good morning and welcome back to Withrow Urban Homestead. That's a bunch of house sparrow fledglings. They're funny. It's mid-August and it's time to direct sow our fall green beans. Now these are Heirloom contender bush beans from my own seeds. I've been saving seeds for several years. I want to space them 4 inches apart. And I've already measured it out and set up these stakes. And I want to space my rows 24 inches apart. Because they're a big seed, you want to plant them 1/2 to 1 inch deep. Green beans prefer full sun, and in this area, they're going to get full sun. They prefer temperatures 70 to 80 degrees, and that's perfect because most of our 90-degree days are over. We might have some once in a while. They're going to germinate in 7 to 14 days. Now I'm going to put a net over them to prevent birds from pulling them up and animals digging in this area. Now once they grow pretty tall and they're established, I'll take off the net and the hoops because they're going to get 12 to 20 inches tall. They're going to bush out 12 to 18 inches wide. And because their genetics comes from a pole bean decades ago, every once in a while you're going to get a vine. It's in their genes. This Heirloom 1949 bush bean produces a 5 to 6 inch long, tender, stringless bean. They prefer fertile soil, but you don't have to feed them because they produce their own nitrogen. My soil's very rich in organic matter because I raised quail here for 4 years. Right now, daytime temperatures are in the 80s and the 70s, and that's perfect because they will stop setting flowers over 90 degrees. That makes fall the perfect time to grow green beans. I'm going to harvest them when they're young and thin and tender before the bean swells up in about 50 days. So we should be able to get a harvest before mid-October, when we have our first frost. Now, in my experience, they do need some support because as they get heavy, they will tilt over. So I've got these stakes all ready to go. Now keep the seeds moist, and then after germination, they're going to need 1 inch of water a week. We're going to add organic Sluggo to protect from pill bugs, slugs, and snails. Now let's cover up the tunnel with the netting to keep out the wildlife. Thank you for visiting Withrow Urban Homestead. See you later. Bye-bye.